Welcome to your monthly horoscope, where we look into the planetary aspects that will affect you this month and what's in store for you. Leo, July moves in with a warm and steady glow, a month that feels like a quiet sunrise building behind the scenes, preparing you for your own season. During the first part of the month, the Cancer Sun moves through the most private part of your chart, encouraging rest, reflection, and emotional grounding. You may feel more sensitive than usual, more aware of your inner world, and more drawn to quiet spaces where you can hear your own thoughts clearly. This is a gentle beginning, a soft pause before your energy rises again. On July 1st, Mercury in Cancer forms a supportive trine to Saturn in Pisces, and this brings clarity to your deeper emotional patterns. You may understand something about your past that helps you move forward with more ease, or you may recognize a truth you've been quietly carrying. This aspect encourages honest reflection and helps you speak about your feelings with calm confidence. It's a good time to release old worries, to forgive yourself for past hesitations, and to trust that you're growing in ways that matter. As the days unfold, Mars continues its journey through your sign, and this brings a steady rise in your energy. You may feel more motivated, more expressive, and more aware of your personal desires. Around July 6th, Mars forms a healing trine to Chiron in Aries, and this brings a moment of courage that feels gentle rather than forceful. You may reclaim a part of yourself that you set aside, or you may feel ready to take a step you've been thinking about for a long time. This is a healing moment, one that strengthens your sense of identity. The new moon in Cancer arrives on July 10th, settling into your inner world with a sense of renewal. This new moon encourages you to rest, to reflect, and to reconnect with your emotional needs. You may feel drawn to spend time alone, to journal, to meditate, or to simply sit with your thoughts. This is a time to release old fears, to let go of emotional clutter, and to prepare your spirit for the new cycle that begins when the sun enters your sign. Trust the quiet, because it's guiding you toward clarity. Mid-month, on July 15th, Venus in your sign forms a warm sextile to Jupiter in Gemini, and this brings a lightness to your social world. You may feel more open, more connected, and more inspired by the people around you. Conversations flow easily, friendships feel supportive, and you may find yourself reconnecting with someone who brings joy into your life. This is a lovely time for creativity, for self-expression, and for allowing yourself to be seen in a way that feels natural and true. When the sun enters your sign on July 22nd, your energy shifts dramatically. Leo season begins, and you step into a space of confidence, warmth, and renewed vitality. You feel more like yourself, more expressive, more playful, and more willing to follow what inspires you. This is your time to shine, not through force, but through authenticity. You may feel drawn to begin something new, to share your ideas, or to take a step that aligns with your heart. Your inner fire glows steadily and brightly. The full moon in Aquarius arrives on July 24th, illuminating your relationships and partnerships. This full moon brings clarity around the connections that support you and the ones that need adjustment. You may recognize where balance is needed, or where you've been giving more than you receive. This isn't a moment of conflict, it's a moment of understanding, helping you see your relationships with honesty and compassion. Let this full moon guide you toward healthier dynamics. Toward the end of the month, on July 28th, Mercury enters Virgo, bringing a practical and grounded energy to your financial and material world. You may feel more focused on organization, budgeting, or creating stability. This is a good time to refine your plans, to bring order to your routines, and to make thoughtful decisions about your resources. You're building something steady, something that supports your long-term well-being. As July comes to a close, you're standing in a place of renewed strength. This month guides you from introspection into expression, from quiet reflection into confident presence. You move into August with a clearer sense of who you are, what you want, and what you're ready to create. Your energy is rising, your heart is open, and your path is beginning to brighten in ways that feel deeply aligned with your true nature. That brings us to the end of your horoscope for this month. Thank you for watching. Please check in for next month's reading, and you can also find your weekly reads on the channel too. I'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Thank you.